Here we go into the workshop. Now, unlike the summer festival, which gives you like a special artisan that was broken 3 years in a row, for this event, you can use any artisan that you have in your workshop. And you're going to want to use the best artisans. The ones that are the cheapest, they use the least amount of gold. The ones with miracle worker, there's a slim chance that they don't even use morale, or they'll complete the task instantly, right? It takes no time at all. And regardless of the artisan, look at Wonders of Gond recipe is available. Why they didn't do this with the summer artisan instead of having something that did break or potentially could break, I don't know. But I prefer this much better because this rewards me for having a workshop that's got leveled up artisans, right? Leveled up tools. Like I already put the work in. So if I happen to have a good leather workers or if I happen to have good leather working tools, I can go to my leather worker, choose the Wonders of Gone, here's the sprockets, multiples of several items. And the resources required are 10 each of linseed, siltstone, silver, ingot, and steel ingot, silver ingot, siltstone, whetstone, linseed oil. All of these items can be purchased using gold. Gold will be in demand, huge. You need gold for the commission to pay your artisan. You also need gold to buy these resources, although you can also buy these resources from the auction house. Typically, those are marked way up, huge profit margins. Okay. And there's one other source from your retainer if you have credits. If you have credits, you can get those same items, with the exception of steel ingots. So linseed oil 16 credits, silver ingot 24 credits, and siltstone whetstone 24 credits. What do you got, professions vendor? Well, if you got gold, the professions vendor also has those materials. Siltstone whetstone, call it 1/4 gold, 25 silver. Silver ingot, the same, call it 1/4 gold. There's the linseed oil. Oddly enough, only 11 silver. You could call it 1/10 of a gold, which potentially means that you're getting better value from credits from your retainer if you're buying the siltstone whetstone and the silver ingots. The only source of steel ingots is from the profession vendor or the auction house, right? Or crafting it yourself. And that's why gold prices are going to skyrocket. Because you want steel ingots, you're coming here. If you're going to try crafting this shit yourself, you're behind the 8 ball. You only get 400 morale a day to craft for free. And it gets real pricey if you start replenishing morale. Real pricey. Probably not worth it. The question becomes, how much do credits cost? And how much are the resources selling for? Credits come from bill of labor and other unusual items that were formerly used in professions prior to the update in Mod 15. The best in slot source of credits is a leadership, bill of labor leadership epic, which provides 80,000 credits. 123,000. Is there any rares available? Okay. This rare greater bill of leadership, selling for 52,000. This would give you 40,000 credits. I already have 21 of these, but for science, I'll buy that, right? Let's just say I was the average player. I looked in the auction house. What are these credits things? Uncle Lloyd's talking about credits. What the fuck's credits? Okay, I just bought it, right? 52,000. Let's call it 53,000 Astral diamonds. Exchange old materials, exchange old assets. You don't say. Now I have 22 of these. Just one is worth 40,000 credits. The epic or major bill of leadership is 80,000 credits. The non-leadership is 30,000 credits for epic, 8,000 credits for rare, and only 2,000 credits for uncommon. Leadership is in a whole nother class when it comes to bills of labor and how many credits you can get. 80,000 or 40,000. And the rest is just meh. And leadership in the uncommon or common version does not give you any additional credits above the other versions. So what matters? Leadership, right? These are also good depending on auction house prices, standard bill, epic, and rare. 8,000, 30,000, 40,000, 80,000. Exchange old assets. All right. One bill of labor leadership will receive 40,000 of these things. asset exchange credit. All right. Let's make the process too complicated. Okay. I want to buy new assets. And you got tools and shit, or maybe an artisan RNG pack. Right? Go way down to the bottom. What am I going to do with those asset exchange credits? I'm going to change those for materials credits. So far, I've spent 52,000 for 40,000 credits. How many credits do you want? 40K. I'll spend 40,000 materials exchange credits or asset exchange credits for material exchange credits. Confirm. Now, because I can't bounce between menus, I got to back out. Now, when I go to buy new materials, I already had some credits on me. But so far, I've spent 52,000 AD to get 40,000 credits. Now we're in business. Why? Because the retainer, as I said earlier, can sell me either linseed oil, siltstone whetstone, or silver ingots. Linseed oil at 16, siltstone whetstone at 24, and silver ingots at 24. And this is where you go in if you want to profit just from recycling, whether it's gold, whether it's credits, whether it's crafting shit and selling it. Currently, 1,000 siltstone whetstone is 198,000 Astral diamonds. And I have 40,000 credits. And siltstone whetstone was 16. So we like the looks of that. 198,000 AD. Okay, keep that in mind. Call it 200K for siltstone whetstone. That's the buyout price. That's the cheapest. Regardless of quantity or not. That's the cheapest per item. Silver ingots. Silver ingots. Ooh, pricier still, yeah? 260, 262, 260. Okay. What else we got? And this was what, 24 credits? Sinner's back. I see that everyone is in class is paying close attention. Like nobody's talking in chat. The giveaways are largely done. I've been doing this for 5 hours. You're like, gosh, this guy's boring the fuck out of me. Why doesn't he go kill shit? Why isn't he questing? Why isn't he in dungeons? All right. For those of you who just arrived recently, you're still here, or you stuck with me the whole time. How do you take 50,000 AD and turn it into 500,000 AD on day one of the Gond event? Did I check the gear? What gear? Probably. The good stuff. The good stuff. Silver ingots. What was the other thing we need? Oh, linseed oil. Linseed oil. 150,000 per stack. Okay. Now let's go do some math, shall we? What is the best ratio of credits to Astral diamonds for current prices on those 3 items in the auction house? That's a great question. Ooh, broken dragon eggs also give credits. Who knew? Buy new materials. All right, so it's going to come down to the ratio. It was 150K for linseed, 260K for siltstone whetstone, and 200K for silver, or is it vice versa? Well, we know this. The 260 is more than 200, and that silver ingots and siltstone whetstones both are 24 credits. So we already know that. So as far as the decision between those two, whichever one sells for 240K is the more profitable investment at current prices. And prices always can't change. Siltstone whetstone or silver ingots, it's whichever one sells for more. Now it comes down to the ratio of 16 to 24, which is 2 times 8 is 16, 3 times 8 is 24. The ratio is factor of 2 to 3. Ratio of 2 to 3. 2 linseed to 3 silver ingot in terms of costs. So a 2 to 3 cost ratio answers the question. And if linseed oil is 150K, half again is many. So 75 times 2 is 150. 75 times 3 is 225. We saw that the other two items were either 260 or 200,000. We know right there that as far as credits go, that the 260,000 AD stack of 1,000 was the most, if the most profitable investment of my credits. And I'm just going to say it was probably silver ingots, not siltstone, whetstone. So let's check that. And you're like, well, I don't want to do math, Uncle Floyd. Well, fuck it. You don't have to. Go run Vault of Stars. You know? Silver ingots. So we've determined which is the most profitable for my credits. Do I have any silver ingots on me before I screw this up? 0 silver ingots in my possession. I have 40,000 credits. How many silver ingots is that? My 52,000 Astral diamonds. Let's invest it in silver ingots and see what happens. I think I'm going to like what I see. Spending 20,000, spending 21,000. That's 20,000 credits. And I got 40,000 credits for my 52K investment. So let me get 829 silver ingots. And I'll do that again. Oh, here's another 20,000 credits or so. That's pretty much it, right? How many did I just spend? I spent like 19K. Here's like 21K, close enough. Confirmed, more silver ingots. All right. Now, for 52,000 Astral diamonds, I got a stack of 1,000 and 691 silver ingots. So if you don't want to resell it, you could always just use this stuff yourself, right? And save yourself a shit ton of Astral diamonds. But we got to, wait. Okay, this is credits. What if I had to spend gold to get silver ingots? Well, let's look at how much that would have cost. But the bottom line is we got how many silver ingots for my 52,000 AD? 52,000 AD gave me, let's call it 1,700 silver ingots from my 52,000 Astral diamonds. 2.5, say 256,543. Okay, so I knocked off, say, 5,000. Cheap. And we can do that again. So either you save AD or you make an AD, either way, right? So 691, do some quick math. What's the ratio? At 256,543, we want 691 divided by 999 times that. How's my algebra? 177,448. 178765. Is my controller broken? Jesus. What is Gond? It's mathematics. You like math, you'll love Gond. You don't like math, go run Vault of Stars. You'll be, it'll be easier. The seals, got to check the seals. Hope, hey, what's going on, Blue Nose Bear? Kitten, Crazy Kitten? Alien Dance, Alien Dance. Why is your emote broken, Crazy Kitten? Fix your shit. 2.5. It's not showing up on my screen anyway. I don't have Alien Dance, so if you're spamming emotes and it looks like emotes for you, it looks like text for me. Probably not your fault. Maybe there's a problem with Twitch or something. Did my math work? What else do I got to take down? Copper nickel hairpin. There's a speed bonus. Wizards only on that one. Put it in your head slot and tack on 10% more speed. You're like, what? I didn't know about that. Did I solve the math? I did. So I have the cheapest silver ingots. I just invested 52,000 Astral diamonds. I turned it into credits using the rare bill of labor, which gave me 40,000 credits. I spent 40,000 credits on silver ingots from my retainer. I listed those 1,700 silver ingots for a total of, we're going to call it 425,000. So I took 52,000 and turned it into 425,000 on the auction house. Not quite 10 times, right? Hey man, false promises. It's 8 times value. Not 10 times. I didn't go from 52,000 to 520,000. I did go from 52,000 invested to over 400,000 listed. Okay? That's an 8 times increase in value. Huh? Oh, but you could just buy it with gold. All right. Fair. Let's go check that out, shall we? Here's the profession vendor. Hey, professions vendor. Do you have any silver ingots? Yes, I do. How much? About a quarter gold each. So I can get 4 for 1 gold? Yes, you can. How many did I just buy? 1,700? Divide that by 4. Tell me how much gold. 425 gold. All right. So I want 1,700 silver ingots. And gold is 600 a piece, let's call it. 425 gold times 600 each. I would have had to spend 255,000 astral diamonds worth of gold to get the same amount of silver ingots to sell. I spent 52,000 astral diamonds to get these silver ingots that I listed for over 400K. Had I used gold, the gold value, 255,000. It was 5 times as expensive to purchase these ingots using gold as it was to purchase these using credits. And there you have it. That's how Gond economy works. That's just on the cost side. That's on the cost side, right? That has nothing to do with sprockets and crafting and any of that other bullshit. This is how you look at how to acquire these items from the marketplace, from the auction house, from the professions vendor, and from the retainer, and determining which costs apply, right? What is the cheapest source? If you realize I just had a 5 times value versus the gold cost, 8 times value versus the astral diamond cost. For this one item in particular, silver ingots. And I paid, what, 52,000 for 40,000 credits? And at the current prices, I could have paid 5 times as much. I could have paid 4 times as much and still been ahead. If you consider credits sold, let's just say I got 40,000 credits for 40,000 AD. All right, just to make it easier. And it's worth at least 4 times as much. And you're still ahead of the game, right? And we know that bill of labor, epic bill of labor, is 80,000 credits. Well, 4 times value would be 320,000. So you could realistically sell these for 320,000. Why the fuck do we have maintenance? This is not an emergency. This is just an unusual schedule. That's what this appears to be. Because these are normal patch notes. These are the ones we knew about. Sucks it's got to go down like this, right? That's it. Stream's over, folks. GG.